What's up, everybody? Welcome to Today in Esports. My name is Eli the Ninja, and I'm here to take you through our rapid fire segment for news today. If you are a tactical shooter enjoyer, this is going to be a banger of an episode because we had some hot action in both Counter-Strike and Valorant. We've also got some League of Legends to cover, so stay tuned for that. Starting off with Counter-Strike, last night we saw some incredible matches. The first one was going to be MOUZ versus Spirit. Game 1 going all the way to round 43 in a banger game. Spirit were able to take that, but then MOUZ answered back with an unlikely win on Dust 2. Spirit known to be one of the best teams in the world at this map. MOUZ come out on top and then also win the game 3. It was an insane series. The entire arena was roaring by the end of it. But that wasn't the end of it, because they still had another match to play. That was gonna be Furia versus Pain. This one also a banger of a series. It would be Furia to come out on top in game 1. Pain would then fight back, winning games 2 and 3 in an insane series. The Counter-Strike action is heating up. On the other side of the bracket, we've also got FaZe versus Mongolz, where all eyes are on Simple. The GOAT has returned. Can he come out on top at this major and carry FaZe to the finish line? On the other side of things, we had NAVI and Vitality. I think NAVI having a tough matchup ahead against Vitality. We'll have to see if Vitality can make it 7 LAN wins in a row. Shifting gears over to League of Legends, we've got Vancouver approaching. MSI is about to begin. We've got play-in starting on June 27th, and the playoff bracket starts on July 1st. In other news, an org is now under fire. Fog Esports, perhaps maybe fraud esports, as they have been outed for not paying their players. I personally am a bit close to this subject, as we all know esports orgs don't always pay. In other news, though, on the lighter side of things, we have Riot announcing the first ever official women's league for League of Legends. It's going to be called the Game Changers. It's going to be an EMEA, and we're going to see some of Europe's best women. If you identify as a woman, you're allowed to play. Now, still in Canada, but going from Vancouver to Toronto, we've got Masters Toronto for Valorant underway. We're down to the top 4 in the bracket. Still 4 regions represented between China, EMEA, Pacific, and North America. We've still got teams representing all regions. G2 versus Fnatic going to be playing in the lower bracket to see who can advance to top 3. Those are our number 1 and 2 teams in our power rankings here at GGN. On the winner's side, it's 2 unlikely teams, Paper Rex and Wolves. We'll see who defeats the winner's bracket. These teams weren't even number 1 in their region, but they're looking incredible. That's it for today. My name is Eli the Ninja. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you in the next one.